Thank you for taking the time to watch this in-depth video demonstration of Rescue POS. In this demo, we will cover the primary functionality and capabilities of Rescue POS. Rescue POS is a highly configurable system customized for each of our customers. After watching this demo video, our product specialists are available to answer additional questions and help you get started. Note that there are chapter markers for this video, so you can easily review sections that are relevant to your business. With that said, let's get started. This is the main screen of the POS. We customize the system with your logo so it's branded for your restaurant. And we do clock in and out a little differently. The system optionally takes a security picture when clocking in and out so employees can't use each other's PIN numbers. Enter your PIN number to unlock the system. Managers can use key cards to keep their numbers secret. You can also enter daily notes and staff reminders. In the second part of this video, we'll show you where managers can create these notes. This is the main menu area where your servers will spend most of their time. It's customized specifically for your needs, but you can get a good idea from this example. Here we have big, beautiful photos, and you can use your own photos or stock images. And we also have a pinch to zoom function. You can see a larger photo and a product description or recipe. You don't actually need to use photos. You can choose colored tiles instead, and even color code your menu. To add a product to your order, you tap the tile. Here you can see all the modifiers for this product. Now, how modifiers work is completely customizable for every product in your restaurant. Modifiers can be pre-selected, required, quantity, and more. We know that in quick service, modifications are a big thing. So let's look at an example for an extremely picky customer and how Rescue POS quickly customizes the guest's order. She wants to order the Western burger. Add a pickle, Swiss cheese instead of American, grilled chicken instead of beef, and she wants the barbecue sauce on the side, a wheat bun instead of white. That's a lot of changes, but it's no problem. You can make all the changes from just one screen. Modern quick service restaurants have a variety of channels an order can come in on, and it's important that this is all managed very well to make sure your guests get the freshest order possible. What we have here is a typical setup for a quick service restaurant that does dine-in, takeout, and online orders. Let's take a look at how some of these work. For dine-in orders, we can see the order number next to the order type. You could type in their name, but for this example, we have auto numbering enabled, which allows us to quickly label orders and later call out the number to our guest. For phone orders, you'll use the customer screen. You can add their information here, and if you have any matches, they'll come up automatically to add to the order quickly. A quick note, we do also have an option for caller ID, which can automate this process further. When you select a customer, you'll see a detailed profile, including past orders, how much they've spent, and their loyalty points balance. You can also reorder from their history to save even more time. We'll go into more depth regarding the loyalty program later in this video. In the top right corner of the screen is the Orders button. From the Orders screen, you can manage all the orders you have from today or previous days. Very quickly, you can see what is going on with each order, the status, if it's been paid, and what the payment type is. You can view tiles or list, and you can view all the orders or individual servers' orders. Under To-Go orders, you'll see all of your delivery, takeout, and online orders, and where they are in the process. We include a lot of tools to help you make the most of off-premise dining. Rescue includes first-party online ordering that we'll show later in the video, and we also integrate completely with your third-party delivery services such as Grubhub, Uber Eats, and many more, eliminating the extra tablets and deviating workflows. Rescue also supports integration with DoorDash Drive, so you can hire delivery drivers on the fly from the DoorDash network without paying a DoorDash commission. To help you control the flow of all your to-go orders on a busy night, Rescue features intelligent pacing for the kitchen. Pacing is based on 15-minute slots. Orders over the limit automatically bump to the next slot, providing accurate delivery and pickup times for your guests, whether it's call-in or online. If you do in-house deliveries, tap the car icon at the top of the screen. Our unique driver dispatch function is easy to use with a lot of power. Select your driver. Select the orders. And the fastest route is calculated automatically. You get drop-off times for each order and their expected return time to help you plan. Drivers get order and delivery details sent right to their phone via text, and you can have as many dispatches as you need. When drivers return, the check-in process tells you if there's cash owed and prompts the drivers to put in their tips. Most of your server's time will be spent entering orders. ResQ is highly optimized for speed in the entire process from order to checkout. Let's go through a typical example. We'll tap the burger, add fries, add a drink, and tap the checkout button. Here on the right, you can see the ways set up for guests to pay. This can be completely customized, but we have it set up as a typical example. And in the center, we see there are also options to split a check in case you need to. To check out, select the payment type. And that's it. Now, I'd like to show you what your customers see on their side when ordering. ResQ has a customer-facing display option that is really amazing. When the screen is idle, it cycles through promotional notices. And when you start an order, it shows your guest as it's being built. This avoids any confusion about orders, especially if there are lots of modifications. If your customer pays with a credit card, signature and tipping is handled right on the screen. Our customers have reported a 3 times increase in the tips received when using the customer-facing display. Returning to the point of sale app, now let's take a moment to take another look at the included customer loyalty features. Tap the trophy icon to view your top customers. We can view and edit their personal details, and we can see how many times they've ordered, how much they've spent with us, their favorite items, their loyalty points balance. And we can also view their entire order history and manage those orders. Tapping New Order will add this customer to a new order, and we can start service. If you tap Coupons and Rewards, you can see all the promotional offers this customer qualifies for. In the bottom left corner of the screen is the More button. Under the More button, we find a lot of general functionality for managing orders. From custom items to cloning orders, custom discounting, there's a lot of functionality to cover your bases here. One important function under the More button is gift cards. And here we can add, reload, or check the balance of a gift card. ResQ POS includes a gift card system for your restaurant. Later in the video, we'll take a deeper look at how to track and order physical gift cards from ResQ. Also on this screen is access to our in-depth library of training videos. This is a great resource that is available to you and your staff to help you with training and understanding the complete ResQ POS system. Let's take a look now at some of the functionality under the Management button. This is the bar graph icon near the top left of the screen. From here, you can manage the cash drawer, view sales dashboards, and manage inventory. Let's look at inventory management. From here, we can view or adjust the current inventory for each of our products. Every time an order is placed, the inventory depletes automatically, but sometimes we may need to make an adjustment on the fly. Or, if we run out unexpectedly, we can 86 an item completely, and you'll see that 86 items are grayed out. This means that a manager would need to provide an override to order this item. Another management function is the dashboards. Keep in mind, this is a demonstration account, so the data is limited. A fully operational restaurant will have a lot more data than our demo. These live dashboards help you keep your finger on the pulse of your restaurant with the important metrics right up front and easy to read. You can also access these dashboards anytime from your phone, which we'll get into a little later in this video. Okay, we've covered a lot, but the last thing I'd like to show you on our app is our unique end of day process. At the end of their shift, your servers will come here and tap the End Shift button, and it will require a manager's PIN for access. Your staff are given a checklist with a closing procedure. This is an awesome feature because in the real world, we saw a lot of servers leaving with open checks, not entering their tips, not closing their drawer, forgetting to clock out, and causing a lot of headaches for management. This eliminates all of that. If they have any open orders, they'll be prompted to close them or transfer to another server. If they have any orders they haven't entered tips for, and it will prompt them to enter their tips. They'll be asked to close their drawer. And once all requirements have been met, it'll remind them to clock out. In this section, we'll take a look at the primary functionality of Back Office, which is the management and operations portion of Rescue POS. You can access Back Office through a web browser, on your computer or tablet, or with the Rescue Back Office app available for iPad and Android smartphones. When you log into Back Office, the first thing you'll see is the dashboard. Here, you can see all the most important data related to your business, such as sales and labor costs. Please keep in mind, this is our demonstration account, so the data will look a little different in a fully operating environment. The KPI dashboard shows additional data points related to the health of your business, such as how many orders you've had and total profits. Click on Order Search to view orders from today, or select a previous day, or search by order number. And all of your orders have a digital backup receipt. Under Reports, we have a ton of customizable, detailed reports that your bookkeeper is going to love. All of the reports follow this format based on a spreadsheet. You can download a PDF or Microsoft Excel compatible version of the report to your computer. And you can view data from previous days or set a custom range. From the Custom Reporting tab, you get a lot of power by setting the date range, filter by time, filter by day. And this is really important for multi-location restaurants. You can run multi-site reports as well by selecting them in the list below. Another important reporting feature is that Rescue POS can send out custom daily reports emails. This is a great feature if you have multiple partners who need to know the day-to-day health of the business. Menu design is where our products are configured for sale on the POS and online. Products in Rescue are extremely customizable, but don't worry, we consult with you and set this up, and you always have access to make any changes whenever you need to. Just to touch on some of the other functions in menu design, we have customizable modifiers for each product, support for coursing, print queues to route products to specific stations. That can be a traditional printer or a KDS. We have a truly awesome kitchen display that we'll show a little later in this video. Taxes are added here. For detailed information about these settings, our product specialists are here to help. And again, we configure all these settings with our customers and handhold you through the entire setup process. Under Promotions, we have Happy Hours, and this is where you can set up automatic pricing adjustments for products based on day and time. Discount presets. Here we set up simple discounts for a % or dollar amount and select eligible products. We have a very robust couponing system, so you can really dial in your promotions and increase business. You can use coupon codes. Coupons can be for dine-in or online orders. They can be for certain days or times of day, and they can be used as benefits for loyalty rewards customers. There's a lot to couponing, and we'll help you set it all up so it works how you need it to. ResQ comes with a complete customer loyalty program included as well. You can set up loyalty as points per dollar or points per product. Customers earn points and use them towards discounts and coupons. With ResQ, you also get an entire gift card program. In the gift card dashboard, you can see your gift card profits and daily activity. To order physical gift cards, you'll click here. And I want to mention that aside from physical cards, ResQ also supports digital e-gift cards, and all ResQ gift cards can be used in the restaurant or online. In inventory, ResQ gives you a lot of tools for managing ingredient costs and tracking stock levels. There are two ways to track inventory in ResQ POS, and they can both be used at the same time if you wish. The simplest is Inventory Countdown to keep track of stock on hand. This ties into the inventory count and 86 feature we saw on the POS. If you want to track your inventory like a pro and really take control of costs, you'll want to use ingredient inventory. With ingredient inventory, you can track the use of component ingredients that may be shared across multiple products, such as pizza dough or heads of lettuce, or for a bar, this would be liquor and mixers used to make a cocktail. We can see in this example of ground beef that we have 50 pounds in stock, and our cost is $4 a pound, and our minimum stock level is 10 pounds. And if we go below par, the system will automatically email you to let you know it's time to reorder. To get a better sense of how this works, let's add a new ingredient for the bar. For this example, we'll add Well Vodka. Well Vodka is a liquid ingredient, so we'll select that. And our cost is $12 per 750 milliliter bottle. So we'll set our minimum par level to 750 milliliters. To add the ingredient to products, you navigate to the product and choose Edit Recipe and indicate how much of the ingredient it uses. The stock level will deplete automatically as this product is ordered. The next section to look at is Employee Management. ResQ includes a complete employee management and payroll reporting system for your restaurant. Here in Employee Time Cards, we see today's employees that have clocked in. And if they have not yet clocked out, they are highlighted. And we can see that Dimitri forgot to clock out on the 20th. No problem, we can edit his time. He just forgot to clock out. And now it's updated. We can change the date range and view individual employee time cards as well. When it's time to submit payroll, we can export this as a PDF or Excel spreadsheet and provide it to our bookkeeper or payroll service, making it extremely easy. The rest of these settings are used for setting up employees to add things like their job codes, their pay, and PIN number. We'll go into more detail with you when we do your training. There are a few things to point out here though. One is the note feature that we saw on the POS. This is where managers can enter daily notices for staff when they clock in. Employee permissions help you manage what employees can or can't do on the system. Permissions can be set based on role, such as managers, or customized for each employee. You can see there is a lot of options here, so you can effectively lock down your system. We also have this 7 Shifts integration. 7 Shifts is a leading scheduling management system. If you have 7 Shifts, you can link it to Rescue. If you're interested in 7 Shifts, your product specialist can give you more information. The next section we'll touch on is settings. We won't go in depth here because this video is an overview, but there's a lot of small customizations that can be applied, and we'll help you set these up when the time comes. One thing to point out is the MailChimp integration. MailChimp is probably the biggest email marketing platform, and they offer free and paid plans. When you connect your MailChimp account to Rescue, it will sync your customer database to your email marketing list in MailChimp, so you can send coupons and reminders to your customers, a really great feature to help you gain more business. The online ordering settings are where we set up online ordering. There's a lot of customization, and we'll help you with this when you're ready. One thing I'd like to point out though is the Chowly integration. This service allows you to unify all of your third-party online ordering platforms such as Uber Eats, DoorDash, and many more directly with Rescue POS. So all of the orders print directly to the kitchen from Rescue, and you don't need separate tablets for each one. This is a huge simplification to your online business if you use these services. With online ordering, we also have an important labor-saving feature that is convenient for your guests. Table QR codes can be laminated to tables in your restaurant. Your guests scan the code, view your menu, order and pay from their phone, and it's sent right to your kitchen with all their table information for a perfect service without someone having to take their order. Instead of digging into all these settings, I'd like to show you what it actually looks like when online ordering is ready to go. Rescue POS includes a complete first-party online ordering platform for your restaurant, including a website for your customers to order and the ability to integrate with third-party online ordering services through Chowly. Let's look at an example of our first-party online ordering website. This platform supports a very high level of customization, including the colors, photos, banner graphics, logos, and more. And we help you set it all up to make it easy so you don't need to know anything about building a website. Most of this is generated from your POS menu to make setup easy, but you can customize products specifically for online ordering, including the price and the description. Orders online go directly to Rescue POS, print in the kitchen, and tie into your inventory system. So if you 86 an item on your POS, it will also be out of stock online. Adding an item to online ordering is just as easy as it is on Rescue POS. Let's order a pizza in this example, as pizza is one of the more complicated product types to order online. Click the product and select the modifiers. Here we're going to choose the Supreme Pizza. We're going to select medium, hand tossed, add double jalapenos to the whole pizza, and take olives off from half of it. When we're happy with the selection, we click Add Item to move it to the cart, and then click Review Order to check out. Checkout is easy. Your customers can select pickup or delivery and choose a pickup time. They enter their information and can enter a tip from the percentages here or select a custom tip. We can choose to pay online or pay on pickup if you give them that option. After placing the order, they're taken to a page with clear information about their order, including pickup time, items ordered, and price. If you'd like to see more of our online ordering or try it out for yourself, our product consultants will be happy to show you. One more thing we'd like to show you is our kitchen display system. You have the option to use traditional kitchen printers, but you can also utilize our Smart KDS. A 22-inch touchscreen monitor is available that can display lots of tickets at once. And Rescue's Smart KDS app is available for iOS and Android tablets as well. The display of the KDS is highly customizable. In the KDS settings, you can set a timer to turn the ticket orange and then red to help you easily see when a ticket has been in the queue for too long. You can adjust the font size. You can adjust the ticket width. With these two settings, you can adjust the screen for just the right amount of information. You can also set an alert sound when a new ticket comes in, and a rush sound for when Expo rushes a ticket. The KDS can also print to paper or a label printer when a ticket is completed. With Rescue KDS, you have two display modes. The first is station mode, where each station sees their orders and they can mark items complete or bump the ticket. Notice the all-day feature. This helps fry and grill stations stay on top of orders, for example, by showing how many burger patties should be currently on the grill. The second mode of the KDS is for Expo. As Expo, you can watch live as tickets are sent to each station and completed. Rescue's Smart KDS truly takes kitchen management into the future. We hope you have enjoyed this video demo for Rescue POS. We have designed Rescue POS to be easy to use and easy to customize. Rescue POS modernizes your operation, saves you time and money, and helps you find new areas of profitability. After watching this video, be sure to speak directly with a Rescue consultant to answer additional questions and get you started with Rescue POS.